these are the products that I really loved this year, and I'm gonna take these with me to next year. Favorite all-rounder serums for that beautiful glow. Makes me look like an angel. I'm wearing some of these on my nails today. Bodycare Awards. Feels like yogurt, like a big pimple. It's under 500 rupees. Mama, Bahama Mama. What is... Hi kitties, how have you been? I missed you guys so much. I was kind of feeling exhausted by the end of this year, so I took a mini break during December and I am back to end this year with you and start new year with you. So for today's video, I have my this year favorites: skincare, makeup, hair care, fashion, art, fragrances, Kdramas, body care. So I'm gonna be choosing only one serum, one moisturizer, one face wash, and share it with you. So let's get started with the skincare first. Alright kitties, so let's get started with the number one step of skincare, that is face washes, cleansers, and for this year as well, simple refreshing face wash wins. I have a lot of other face washes that I really liked, like Bioderma Gel Moussant and Low pH Good Morning Cleanser by COSRX, Kashmiri Neem and Saffron Cleanser by Forest Essential, but this one wins mainly because of the ingredients, quality of ingredients, and the price point. I also wanted to quickly tell you guys that I only replace a skincare product when I find something better than that, considering all the points like ingredients, price point, quantity, all of that, because I try so much skincare every year and I don't want to just confuse you and leave you overwhelmed. That's why I'm going to choose only one product for each category. Okay, now let's talk about the toners. I think last year it was the Kama Ayurveda Rose Water Toner, but this year I have this COSRX Galactomyces 95 tone balancing essence, and this is amazing. If you have that dehydrated skin, parched skin, you would love it. It's for all skin types and my skin just drink this toner. It's by COSRX again. I also really like the One Thing Niacinamide toner. I use it as a toner, but I think this one wins because it's very hydrating and I love it for all seasons, for all skin types. Love it. So for nighttime, I also like to use exfoliating toners alternate days or like twice a week when my skin looking dull or it just lost its life. So that's when I like to use this COSRX BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. It also gets rid of the blackheads but also gives a beautiful glow because it cleans the gunk out of my skin. Last year I think it was either Pixie Glow Tonic or the Dr. Sheth Gulab and Glycolic Acid Toner, but this year I reached out for this toner so much, and I also like the fact that it's very hydrating on your skin. COSRX skincare products are fragrance free, alcohol free, and they are very hydrating. So give this one a try. It's for all skin types, and if you're oily, acne prone skin types, you would love this. And this is for only nighttime, okay? And you can use the Galactomyces essence or toner in the day or night as well. Now it's time for serums, and I honestly could not choose one because there are so many types of serum: hyaluronic acid serum, niacinamide serum, retinol serum. So I will be choosing one serum in each category, like one vitamin C, one hyaluronic acid serum, and one niacinamide. So let's start with the niacinamide serum, and I think you probably know my number one niacinamide serum this year is by Plum, and it's rice water 10% niacinamide serum. I love the glow this serum gives to my skin. I've almost finished it and I will take it to next year with me. So yeah. And for my number one hyaluronic acid serum, I wanted to choose the Plum hyaluronic acid serum, but I also really love the multi-molecular hyaluronic acid serum by Earth Rhythm. There are so many hyaluronic acid serum that I really like this year, honestly, but I think Earth Rhythm one wins. Also, if you want something much more hydrating than the hyaluronic acid serum, I have this one exceptional category, and it's the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. You can use it as a serum as well, and it's very hydrating, especially during winters. If you have that a burnt skin or dry parched skin, you need to include this in your skincare routine, kitties. I highly recommend this. Like, it's one of those ingredients that is so amazing, so powerful. It will heal your skin and I love it. Now let's move on to retinol serum. This year I tried so many retinol serums. I know I haven't shared my weekly skincare or my day skincare, everyday skincare routine this year, but I'm gonna do it in the next year, and it will be featured in my weekly skincare, and it's the Plum 1% retinol serum, Bakuchiol retinol serum. I was not expecting to like this serum so much, but it showed amazing results on my skin. That's why it's my #1 retinol serum. So I have saved 2 of my favorite all-rounder serums for that beautiful glow for the last. And I think for vitamin C serum, you already know, say it with me, Klairs vitamin C serum. I have tried tons of vitamin C serum, almost all the vitamin C serums available. There are just few that I already knew I wouldn't like, but I have tried it all, and this one always wins. It shows results almost instantly. So love it, highly recommend it. And then there is one all-rounder serum. If you're confused with all the main ingredient serums, then you should definitely invest in Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. You can use it in the day or night. And I realized I reach out for this serum in the winters more. Also when my skin is breaking out or not just behaving, this serum always heals my skin. So I highly recommend this. This is one of those oldie and classic, but it's a little bit expensive. That's why I don't mention it much, but it's really beautiful, like anti-aging, glowing. I have like a separate, very in-depth review of this serum. You can watch that. Actually, I've talked about all of these skincare products in my videos. That's why I'm just going quickly through it. Otherwise, this video will be so long if I started talking about ingredients, because I just love to talk about ingredients. Now, let's talk about the sunscreen. I think it's a very sensitive topic because it's so hard to find a good sunscreen that actually works and protect you from sun. So for this year, I really liked Earth Rhythm sunscreens. They are doing amazing job with their sunscreen. I have the SPF 50 Hybrid Sun Fluid. This is like a physical and chemical sunscreen. So I love this one. It's very amazing. Like, it provides sun protection, but it just melts into my skin. So I really like it, and I wear it all the time. Other sunscreen that really came close to this one was from Clinique, but just because of the price point, this one wins. Clinique sunscreen is a physical sunscreen, so I really like that one. I actually saw BTS Suga wearing that, so that's why I got it, and it's really effective, but it's very expensive, also not cruelty free. So that's why Earth Rhythm ones. Definitely give these a try. Like, Indian skincare brands are doing amazing job, kitties. So for this year, I have Dr. Sheth medium strength peel, and I think for the last year it was their extra gentle daily peel. If there is one thing that I highly recommend from Dr. Sheth skincare brand, it's their peels. They are doing amazing job, but I do not like their lactic acid peel. I love this one although I always tell my subscribers to do a chemical exfoliation method because it's much more safer and much more gentle on the skin. But for those like teenagers or who don't want to indulge in chemical peels as of yet, I have this Klairs Gentle Black Sugar Facial Polish. This one is so gentle on the skin. Also, it just melts into your skin. It does not hurt your barrier. I do not like scrubs, but if you want to use a scrub, use it only on your T-zone, kitties. Don't use it anywhere else. It's gonna hurt your skin. If you want to invest in a scrub, invest in the Klairs one. So in the night time, I like to double cleanse my face to remove that sunscreen, makeup. Even if you're wearing makeup or not, you're wearing a sunscreen, and it's oil-based impurity on your skin, so you need a oil-based cleanser because oil binds with oil, and that's how it cleans your skin. And last year, I think it was the Plum cleansing balm. It was so amazing. I have finished tubs of it, and so many of my subscribers also love it. But for this year, I am in love with the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi clarifying and brightening cleansing oil. Like, this cleansing oil, kitties, remove my makeup so effortlessly. Also, it leaves my skin so soft, like baby soft. My skin always looked very dull after removing the makeup, but since I have started using this cleansing oil, my skin looks so glowy, so healthy, and I highly recommend that you use it. It's very easy to use, kitties. Also, it emulsifies well, so love this one. Now it's time for moisturizers, and same with the moisturizers, I have categories according to the season and according to the skin type. So I'm gonna start with vitamin E moisturizer, and in the vitamin E category, Dr. Sheth Vitamin E Ginseng moisturizer wins. It's such a beautiful 5.5% vitamin E moisturizer. It's under 500 rupees, gives a beautiful glowy dewy skin. Last year it was the Klairs vitamin E moisturizer, and this year it's the Dr. Sheth, just because of the price point, and I love the consistency so much. So love this one. Definitely give this one a try, especially if you're using vitamin C serum in your skincare routine, which you probably are if you're a subscriber to this channel. So it just enhanced that sun protection, you know. Love this one. And now let's talk about a moisturizer that I really used in the summertime, because in the summertime my skin feels more oily, so I like to use more lightweight and gel based moisturizer, which is much more hydrating to my skin, also seal my skin. And I really loved the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. It is so good, kitties. It makes my skin so soft, but that is probably because of the silicone, but it also hydrates my skin. So anybody who feels that moisturizer make the skin feel sticky, or they just do not like the feel of it, start with the Neutrogena moisturizer. It will really help your skin. Also, like, oily skin types tend to avoid moisturizer. They feel that it's gonna make their skin more sticky, more oily. But if you do not use skincare, it's gonna make your skin more oily, because when your skin feels dehydrated, it produces more sebum, more oil. So every skin type need to use a moisturizer. Okay, so next category is a night cream. So in the nighttime you need something more nutritious, because in the nighttime your skin is regenerating from all of the things that it went through in the daytime. So you really need a night cream, separate night cream. So for this year it's the Advanced Snail 92 all-in-one cream. I do have a separate video all about night cream, so you can watch that. But I love this cream. It gives that Botox like effect, and my mom, she loves this cream. It works on fine lines, wrinkles. And quick pro tip using this night cream, I've realized that it makes your skin a little bit stretchy if you don't use a moisturizer before it. So make sure that you're using a moisturizer to hydrate your skin and then layer this night cream. But it just works on your fine lines and wrinkles. It just, like, you know, smoothen out your face. Love this cream, highly recommend this, and it's a beautiful gift for your moms. And lastly, for mature skin types, I have an option for you, and it's the Neutrogena Retinol moisturizer. Make sure that you are using a retinol skincare product after you're 30 or 25. Whenever you feel that your skin has started to show the signs of aging, it's time for you to include a retinol moisturizer, retinoid moisturizer, or a serum. So for this year, Neutrogena Retinol moisturizer wins, and I think for last year it was the Dr. Sheth retinoid moisturizer, but I am really loving Neutrogena Retinol moisturizer for this year, so it wins. Okay, and I think we are done with the moisturizer. Now it's time for the facial oil, because in the winters I love to include facial oil as well, and for that I have two options according to your skin type. So if you're an oily skin type, or if you break out, I would recommend that you use the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi Ayurvedic Night Serum. You can use it as a serum, or you can just use it as an oil, because it's an oil based serum. So love this one. And next is for dry skin types, okay, and for winter especially. Also for combination, I have been really loving the Plum Grapeseed Sea Buckthorn oil. I remember, I think I used it few years ago and I did not like it because it made my skin so oily and sticky, but I think they have changed the formulation. It makes my skin so much softer, so lightweight, or maybe my skin has become more dry. Whatever may be the reason, I really love this oil and I highly recommend this. It makes my skin so soft, so glowy, and seal all the moisture so that the transepidermal water loss, which is like the main problem during winters, does not happen. And lastly, for sleeping mask, for this year, COSRX Rice Sleeping Mask wins. Last year, I think it was the Dr. Sheth Haldi and Hyaluronic Acid Sleeping Mask, but this year it's the COSRX Rice Sleeping Mask because I've been using it non-stop. I have so many sleeping masks. I just love to use sleeping masks, okay? I love to layer my skincare, and last skincare step of my face skincare routine is this one. After this, I use spot treatment for my acne marks or my breakouts, and for that I highly recommend that you try the Centella Blemish Cream by COSRX. There are a lot of products by COSRX this year, but yeah, this one actually works. I have had an acne mark on my nose. I can see that it's slowly fading it, and it also works on on my new breakouts. Like whenever I break out, I apply this on my skin. It calms and soothes the breakout, but also it does not let it become like a big pimple. So love this one. Also, if you have hyperpigmentation, blemishes, this cream works. I know it's a little bit expensive, that's why I was like kind of avoiding mentioning it, but if your skin has been breaking out seriously and you have like acne marks, you want to fade them, this cream actually works and worth of your investment. सब कुछ करने के बाद you need an eye cream, and for this year I have the Klairs Fundamental Awakening Eye Gel. I've been really loving it throughout this year. This is the only eye cream that actually worked on my, dark circles. So I highly recommend this, kitties. I know these products might be a little bit expensive, but I only chose those products that actually worked and showed results irrespective of the price. If I could find a better alternative in lesser price than this eye cream, I would have chosen it, but it needs to perform because that's my priority. And lastly, I have a special cream for you, and it's the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. It's for those people who have highly sensitive skin type, who have rosacea, redness. This cream works on all of it. I had a major skin mishap when I was trying the minimalist vitamin C serum, and it literally burned my skin, ruined everything, my skin barrier and so many breakouts. The only cream that I used for 1 month to heal my skin and to calm that redness and burning sensation, it was this cream, Midnight Blue Calming Cream. You can also use it as a moisturizer if you're like rosacea skin type or highly sensitive skin type. It has peptides, so it also works as anti-aging. Amazing. For this year lip balm, Laneige Lip Glowy lip balms win. I've tried almost all the lip balms literally because I love lip balms, but I kept going back to this lip balm. I have bought it 3 times already this year, so highly recommend this. A lot of you keep asking me for face mask recommendation, so I recommend the Plum Green Tea Clear Face Mask. This one is my favorite. I have tried the Innisfree Pore Clay Mask, like that one is so popular, but I feel this one is so much better and so much affordable. That's why this one wins. I actually use chemical peels instead of face mask, but if you like face mask, give this one a try. Let's quickly talk about Bodycare, and I'm gonna warn you, it's a lot of Plum because I feel that Plum launched really bomb body care this year, also skincare. The serums are something that you should definitely give it a try. Okay, so now let's start with the body wash, and for body wash I have the Plum Body Loving Shower Gel. This one is the Tripping Mimosas. It's very summery, but I also really love their Hawaiian Roomba. That one also is very foresty, so yeah, love their shower gel. Next, body scrub. For this year I loved McAfee Coffee Body Scrub. However, I do not like their new coffee shower gel, which will be in my worst body care. We'll talk about that in the worst of this year video. For body lotion, body yogurts, whatever you like to use to hydrate your skin, Plum Body Loving Body Yogurt, feeling so rose wins. It's so amazing. The consistency literally feels like yogurt and it's runny, but it deeply hydrates your skin. Also, it makes my body so glowy. So highly recommend this. Like, I also use it during winters and summers. It works for all seasons and for all skin types. And lastly, during winter time, in fact I used it in the summer as well, I like to layer my body lotion, body yogurts with a body oil, and this year it's Plum body oils. I think you all already know it, how much I love this body oil, and I used it throughout this year. So Plum body oil wins throughout this year, and that's it for all my body care awards. So for this year hair care awards, I have some new hair care products that I tried this year and I really liked. For shampoo, I really loved L'Oreal Gold Quinoa and Protein Absolute Repair. I think last year it was the Bee Blend shampoo for seriously dry hair. I still use it, still love it, but this year L'Oreal one wins. Now for hair mask, I really loved the L'Oreal Gold Quinoa and Protein hair mask, but I'm gonna choose the Plum Olive and Macadamia Mega moisturizing hair mask because it needs to be mentioned. This hair mask changed my hair care game. It makes my hair so hydrated, so moisturized. Love this one. And for hair serum, lastly, I really loved Moroccan oil treatment hair serum this year. Whenever I wash my hair, I come out of shower and I immediately use this hair serum, and it seals the moisture in my hair. So highly recommend this. And last year I think it was the L'Oreal hair serum. I still love it, but this year I will go with this one. So it's time for makeup favorites, and I'm gonna start with nail paints for a change. I'm wearing some of these on my nails today. It's Christmas, so I wore red and I wanted to match my nails. So I'm wearing the Plum Color Affair nail paint in shade Ruby Wine on my nails today. And it's such a holiday vibe, Christmassy vibe, and I love the quality of these nail paints as well. And then I have this Gold Rush Nika nail paint. Nika nail paints are so good. I've loved them for years, and I'm wearing on this finger this Gold Rush, if you can see. I don't know if you can really see, but yeah, it's very festive, holiday vibe. And the other one that I really loved during this season, holiday season, this is from OPI. It's their mini, and it's in shade Kiss Me, I'm Brazilian. It's a beautiful pink nail paint. Usually I don't wear pink or like red nail paints anymore because I feel it doesn't suit me, but I feel that it's look pretty Christmassy. I actually wore this nail paint in my Charlotte Tilbury video. So these are my nail paint favorites for this year. Now let's start with some foundation. So I'm gonna quickly go through these makeup favorites because these are the only makeup products that I actually use on everyday basis, and I reach out for these often. I film for like long hours, 8-9 hours. So for my makeup to stay intact for a long time, these products are really high quality and stay for a really long time, and I love the quality of these. So you can just blindly trust on my makeup recommendation and start with these makeup products. So for foundation, I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I'm in shade Cashew. It's like my perfect shade. I'm wearing this foundation in almost all of my YouTube videos for this year, so I highly recommend it. This foundation was also my favorite foundation for the last year. Now for strobe cream, I don't really have a strobe cream, but for that beautiful glow, I really loved Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I know it's very expensive, but they have like a mini of it for 1500, so you can give it a try, and it just gives a beautiful out of the world glow. Highly recommend it. For last year, I think it was the MAC strobe cream that I recommended to you, but for this year it's absolutely Hollywood Flawless Filter. If you hear some noise kitties, it's very loud today, so I'm just gonna power through this video, so just ignore these noise disturbances. So for concealer, I loved Too Faced concealer. I'm in shade Golden Beige, and I've been wearing it for this year. Throughout this year, I don't think I wore any other concealer. So I know it's expensive, but it's worth all the money that you invest in this one. For my eyeshadows, I actually had a lot of new eyeshadows that I tried, but the one that I used for this whole year was this one. This is the Pillow Talk eyeshadow quad, and I know it's so expensive. It's like a luxury eyeshadow palette, but this shimmer shade makes this palette worth it. Like, it's so beautiful. I'm wearing this eyeshadow quad in my Nika Pixel video, and it just makes my eyes look wet. I do not have any shimmer eyeshadow like this one. It's like a unicorn. So that's why I highly recommend it, and I wore this eyeshadow quad every day, literally every day. For like affordable eyeshadow quads that I really loved was by e.l.f. These eyeshadow quads are so inexpensive but so amazing. The quality is so amazing. I have done a review of e.l.f. makeup. I have worn it in that, and this pumpkin is such a beautiful eyeshadow palette. It gives a beautiful fall makeup look. So yeah, for like a drugstore palette, these ones are my favorite. I also really like the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde that I tried. For like everyday purpose, I felt that I reached out for Pillow Talk more, and I used it every day. Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde is such a fun palette. When you are in the mood of color, you use that palette. But if you're like going for office or you're just comfortable with, you know, nude makeup looks, then Pillow Talk is your babe. And now let's move on to some face makeup, which is like, I think, similar with the last year. Ofra highlighters are still my favorite, and they're going to the next year with me. It was, I think, favorite for last year as well. These are so amazing. I'm wearing it on my high points today. Hoola bronzer, no brainer, go for it, you wouldn't regret it. I haven't had any bronzer that I love more than Hoola. For primer, Elf Putty primer, so amazing, so hydrating, also like almost affordable, you can say. Get it during sale if you can. So for blush, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but it's so beautiful. It's by Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gasm. I have not stopped using this blush since the day I got it. It's so beautiful, so my vibe, so dewy, glowy. It makes me look like an angel, ethereal. I love the vibe of this blush. I highly recommend it. Love this one. For eyes, I loved Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal this year as well. It was my favorite for the last year. Holds my curl like no other mascara. I don't wear kajal a lot, but when I do, it's the K Beauty kajal. These are so affordable and so pigmented. It's in shade Spade. Highly pigmented and very affordable. Totally recommend this to you. For lipsticks and lip liners, I have some new favorites for you. So for lip liner, I really loved Nykaa Lips Don't Lie. These are so creamy, so pigmented. Highly recommend these. And for lipstick, if I had to choose only one lipstick for this whole year that I would wear, and I would wear it in the next year as well, it's the Pillow Talk Medium by Charlotte Tilbury. It's my favorite, my most favorite nude pink, berry pink shade. I love this one so much. I've been wearing it non-stop. My mom, she also really loved this color. It's so beautiful. Pillow Talk Original is not my shade. It does not suit me. It makes me look I'm dead. But this one is so beautiful. I wore it in the Nykaa Pink Sale video. For lip tint, it's the Go-Go tint for this year as well. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it, kitties. This is one of my favorite lip tint. I use lip tint on everyday basis. So this one is my favorite. For contour, Bahama Mama Bronzer, still my favorite in this year as well. I need to use and try some new contouring wands and cream contours, but this one works like magic for me. I do my nose contouring with this one. It looks very natural. I don't use powders, but this year I did because I got this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder and I really loved it. It's so finely milled. It does not make my skin look crusty or flaky, dry, and I highly recommend this. I know these are so expensive, but get it like one by one because these are totally worth it and you will use it every day. These are so good quality. And lastly, for lip gloss, I really loved e.l.f. lip glosses this year. These are so affordable but so high quality. And yeah, I think that's all with my makeup recommendations, kiddies. We are almost done. So for fragrance favorite, I have this Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. I loved this perfume for every day. I got so many perfumes this year. Some were gifts and some were I got for myself. I ended up using this one the most. You can see I'm almost halfway through this perfume. It's not like out of the world, very unique, or like it's not something you already haven't smelled, but it makes me smell so good, so comfortable, and so yummy, delicious. It's not something it will hit you in the face, but it's just warm and cozy. I love this perfume. So yeah, this one is my fragrance favorite for this year. For candles, I love Bath & Body Works candles, but this year I really love Marichi candles. They are so affordable. These are like the diyas that I'm burning in the background in my videos. So yeah, highly recommend this. Smell amazing. Also, Bath & Body Works ka Fresh Balsam is my this holiday season favorite. Smells so fresh, so Christmassy, so foresty. I love that candle. And for some fashion favorites, I have this sweatshirt. It's 25th today, so I got ready in the morning and I'm wearing red today for the holiday season for Christmas. This is the only sweatshirt that I got for myself this year because last year I got so many winter wears. So this year I kept it very simple and I got this one because I was really craving something bright, red, you know, for holiday season. season, so that's why I got this one. And yeah, this is my fashion favorite. Now let's talk about some of my K-drama favorites that got me through this year. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. It's such a beautiful, soul-fulfilling K-drama. This season was based on a small town moving back to a small town. I could really relate to it, so I really loved it. Hospital Playlist was another K-drama that was so wholesome. It filled a void in me. It was so meaningful and I cried with it, like happy crying. Yumi Cells, I laughed my ass off during this K-drama. It was so funny and so unique. And how can I forget Vincenzo? I laughed so much, although it was so dark. It's a dark humor based season, so yeah, you would really love it. And then lastly, Jirsan. Jun Ji Hyun, my queen, is back. I started watching K-dramas because of her. She's like a vibe. She's the main character. But in this season, in this K-drama, mountains are the main character, the lead character. If you love mountains, you would really love this season. And I just love the ending of this season, like how they ended this season. It will start your new year on a good note. For some other like Netflix series, Amazon Prime series, I really love Witcher season 2. It's better than season 1. Wheel of Time. Oh my god, you need to watch it. Wheel of Time will fill the void that Game of Thrones left in you. It's so amazing. Like, I'm already waiting for the season 2. When is it coming? And yeah, that's all for all of my entertainment K-dramas. I'm gonna finish this video with my favorite piece of art. I invested in a lot of art pieces this year, especially from small businesses, from small artists that are on Instagram, Indian artists. I think I have mentioned them here and there in my Instagram stories, in my YouTube videos. But by the end of this year, I started painting myself during this December break. And my favorite art piece for this year is what I painted. It gives me winter feels. This is my favorite art for this year. And with this, today's award ceremony is done. I hope you enjoyed this video, kitties. I will share my worst of skincare and makeup as well. I hope I do. And I will see you with my next. Bye.